It's game time. Today, 10 tenacious teens have journeyed to Splat-A-Lot to go head-to-head with the Defiant Defenders as they strive to capture the highly coveted crown of Splat-A-Lot.
Okay, that's cool. No, it's not!
Will these defenders be able to keep the castle safe from the attackers, preserve the kingdom of Splat-A-Lot, and in the end, reign victorious?
Oh, I love my job!
Who will tumble? Who will tilt? Who will teeter? And who will go splat?
Greetings and welcome to the show that put three words together to form one big one. This is Splat-A-Lot. I'm Jason Agnew, and with me, as always, is Matt, in like Flynn, Chin.
I don't understand my nickname.
Nobody does, Matt. Nobody does.
All right, well, let's take a look at what our attackers will face out in the castle.
All 10 attackers start out attempting to cross the merciless moat, with the fastest 6 moving on to the ditch the dungeon round. The 4 who survive that advance to the capture the crown round for their shot at becoming the king or queen of Splat-A-Lot. It's a lot to take in, so let's just start with the moat. It begins with a splash as the attackers will be shot out of the Splatapult and into the water.
Good luck hitting that target.
Then it's up the slippery slope and onto the mace roll.
Spikes and blades freshly sharpened this morning. Ting!
Head on down the impossible incline and then come face to face with the double chop challenge of the beastly battle axes.
Watch out for that water blast.
Then it's time for some slippery steps on the bridge of disaster and an intimidating trip on the wavering warhead.
I went to high school with that guy.
And that takes attackers to the safety of the finish platform.
Relative safety anyway.
It can get pretty nasty down there.
Made all the more nasty with the addition of the stars of our show, the Defenders. We'll eventually be seeing all 6 today, but in the moat we'll start by featuring this terrific trio. Starting with the absurd bird, Kookaburra, followed by the anti-vegetarian barbarian, Scab, and finally the out-of-sight knight, Madiva.
Oh, Splat, no! I'm gonna make you my little brother!
What were you saying at the end there?
Cross.
Wax on.
Wax on.
What?
Wax on.
Alright, let's do this.
Looks like we have Kook on the Aqualizer, Madiva on the handheld Splatzuka, and Scab assigned to the big Splatzuka.
I didn't know there was water involved.
Attacker number 1, Emily, is an aspiring model, so let's make her look good, people.
Okay, Emily, let's see your terrified face. Perfect.
Hey, Emily, camera's right here. Ah.
Oh, Emily says cheese and is rewarded with a splat ball to the stomach.
Emily's lining up a walk on the impossible incline.
Oh! Emily must have known that Bad Balance Weekly was looking for a cover shot. Perfection.
Emily fights on and now finds herself at the bridge.
This is gonna be a splat work. I want you to show me a little something. Right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg. That's it.
What? And she was doing so well.
What do you mean? That splat was the best part. Perfect for splattery fair.
And her photo finish of 5:36 puts her in strong contention for the next round.
Pablo is named after apples.
Is that a mustache? How old is his attacker?
Colin, I must ask you a question, or shall I save it for later?
Come on, Scab, I'm the pun master around here.
Better step up your game, Jay, if you don't want to lose that title. Oh! Great splat! Our lanky zebra goes for a leap, oversteps his landing, and the battle axe gives him a big kiss off.
But he's okay and ready for another try.
Hey, Carly, look at me. Ow!
Madiva's blue stash is 10 times as big as Colin's attempt at a mustache. Oh! And that splat was even better than his first one. I'm not sure if it was the weight of the peach fuzz or if Colin's legs just gave up on the old zebra. But either way, that was a cartwheeling splat that is sure to make every highlight reel in the kingdom.
Colin clocks in with a very slow 9:07, and he and his mustache are in serious jeopardy of elimination.
I quite liked the boy. He had style.
Put on your shorts and sunglasses, because here comes attacker number 3, Summer.
Destroy you!
Destroy us? I thought summer was a gentle season.
Uh-oh, and Summer goes for a dip in the pool.
Here we have a mace spike doing its job, tripping up Summer and sending her for a swim. A perfect summer memory.
Summer rises again, steadying herself for the bridge of disaster.
She can steady herself all she wants, but she's going down.
Your parents should have called you Fall, not Summer.
Madiva's right, but I hate it when I don't think of those great burns myself. Summer, fall, it was right there.
Summer's future may not be so bright with an 841.
Let's give her some blue slime to go with those blue skies.
Poopsie corn!
Attacker number 4, Nick, wants to be a movie director.
Hello, Nick. I'd like to audition for you. You be Romeo, I'll be Juliet.
Romeo, you're so handsome. I like your helmet.
Your line. No, you missed your line.
Not sure that's from any version of Romeo and Juliet I've ever seen.
Script. We'll go from the top.
No, we're gonna cut it right there and let Nick enjoy a 708.
I don't have a war cry.
Okay, first of all, it's a battle cry.
Wow, you're picky today.
Whoa!
I'm sure this shot from Scab will cheer you up.
Miss, what?
Scab is not doing very well today, Medeva.
You wasn't even close.
It really is off.
What? Maybe it's the Splatzuka.
It's a poor workman who blames his tools.
And now Jordan is all the way over to the battle axis.
Ah! I quit. I give up.
Say it ain't so, Scab. We need you out there.
No more defending for me. Time out. No more.
With Scab off target, Jordan is able to clock a 317.
Come on, Jordan. Show me how you get down.
This dance is called the free pass.
I'm sure the slime will cheer you up.
Yes, it really does.
Going to the break, we have Jordan up top, followed by Emily, Nick, Summer, and Colin with a time of 9:07. Whoa, what was that?
Scab's practicing his shooting.
Thank goodness it's late. I thought this shack was splat-proof.
Sorry, I left the window open.
Oh. Coming up, we close the windows and batten down the hatches as 5 more attackers take on the moat when Splat-A-Lot returns. Welcome back to Splat-A-Lot. I'm Jason Agnew. This is Matt Chin. Before the break, Scab regained his aim and 5 attackers completed the moat, though not in that order.
When Scab's on, he's really on, huh, Jay?
Oh, yeah, he really is. Checking the leaderboard, Jordan has a 317, Emily a 536, Nick a 708, Summer an 841, and Colin is on the cusp of elimination with a 907.
The Splatdown continues with Kook on the Aqualizer, Medeva on the Slimy Slicer, and Scab looking for redemption on the Splatzuka.
Let's get this party started.
I agree.
Ball! Finally!
And there you have it, folks.
There we
Scab
go.
is back in business. Who got splatted? That's right, Mai. It was you. Scab lets loose with the splat balls and nails a moving target. Not an easy shot. This party has started.
Maya's up on the slippery slope.
My, oh my, Scab is not letting up.
This could be trouble.
This will be trouble, and all kinds of it.
Every step of the way, Scab is hitting bullseye after bullseye. Here goes Mai for the finish platform.
And down she goes. That warhead is anything but helpful.
Mai registers at 10:43.
It's Mai's party, and she'll get slimed if she wants to.
Here's attacker number 7, Terrell, already making his way across the mace roll.
Well, halfway across anyway.
I like trains.
How do you think Michael Jordan would do on the moat, Maddie?
Better than Tyrell?
Medeva,
Yes.
this train has only one stop, and that's Splat Town. Ah! Oh!
On the money.
Tyrell doesn't like that station, so he's quickly moving on, and whoa!
Bam.
Here we have the Tyrell train rolling along until he reaches a crossing and goes completely off track.
Here Tyrell dances away with a 415. That should be enough to get him into the second round.
I'm the queen of the castle, and you're the dirty rascals.
Hey, what did she just call us?
Alana is quickly onto the battle axe.
You know what that is, girl? That's my limeade.
Limeade? I thought it was Slimeade.
When life gives you lemons, make limeade, child.
Good thought to remember, kids.
The Limeade does the trick as Alana becomes a dirty rascal in the filthy moat.
No matter, because she's climbing back up.
G'day, gorgeous. You look great in purple.
Thank you.
How do I look?
Green isn't your color.
Okay, that's cool. No, it's not!
Look out, Alana! She's awakened the angry bird.
So close yet so far. Should have been nice to me.
Still, Alana checks in with a 445, knocking Colin out of the competition.
So long, mustache boy.
My green's better than Kook's.
Kook is not gonna like hearing that.
I like her confidence.
And I like her lack of style flying out of the splatapole.
G'day, Vicky. You know, Vicky, I found all the best things in life are green. Am I right? Me, broccoli, what else? You, trees, boogers.
Boogers, really, Kook? That is disgusting.
Hold on, Jay. I see what he did there. Victoria is like a giant green booger. And when she splats, it's like she was shot out of the nose of life.
Booger or not, Victoria makes it with an 817, and that'll end Summer's day.
Oh, Blue? What's good that's blue?
What you say?
Awkward. Here's our final attacker, Joshua. Oh, nice recovery.
For like a second, then splat.
Mashed potatoes!
Joshua builds computers? Perfect. I just built a computer myself. Oh, that's not right.
Might I suggest Control-Alt-Delete?
What did you do, Matt?
No, I just need to, oh no.
Gone all blurry, all pixelated. Change your resolution, we can't see anything.
Come on, Matty.
How do you change the resolution?
Go to settings.
Yeah?
Then go to functions.
Okay.
Control-Tab-Escape.
Are you double clicking?
No.
That's the problem.
Oh, there we go. Right into a splat. Thanks, Coop. Joshua slipped, tripped, and went for a nice face-first splat.
Still, Joshua manages to overcome the technical glitches to score 622 and a spot in the next round.
Good, I'm gonna need a solid IT guy for my computer.
And joining Joshua in the second round will be Jordan, Tyrell, Alana, Emily, and Nick. Maybe we should put that computer away for a while, huh, Maddie?
But I'm so close to perfecting it.
Okay, just don't hurt yourself.
No promises, Jay.
Up next, our 6 advancing attackers will attempt to ditch the dungeon when Splat-A-Lot returns. Don't you dare miss it. Thanks for sticking around for more Splat-A-Lot. I'm Jason Agnew. The man with the mess in his hands is my co-host, Matt Chin.
This computer will be my greatest invention.
What else have you invented?
This computer will be my only invention.
Right. Joining us in the Ditch the Dungeon round will be Jordan, Terrell, Alana, Emily, Joshua, and Nick.
Joshua needs to be eliminated soon, because I'm going to need his help up here.
I am getting worried. Let's take a closer look at the dungeon. The Ditch the Dungeon round starts off with the attackers escaping the stock market, making their way over the splat walk, and finding themselves on the loathsome ladder. They then have to climb the ladder and will be pelted with slime, goo, and smack talk from the dastardly defenders. The goal is to grab one of the 4 flags at the top in order to advance to the final round. So, how things going with the computer?
Not well, Jay.
In lieu of that, why don't you tell us about the defenders in this round?
With pleasure. Starting with a guy who makes goo look good.
Fade.
Followed by a gal who makes slime seem sweet.
Fatal.
And finally, a dude who makes slime ball pain picture perfect.
Thorn!
Time to defend.
Oi!
Did you say soy?
Checking the stock market, we have Jordan, Tyrell, Nick, Alana, Joshua, and Emily all set to rock.
Thorn's all set too. Fatal was born ready, and Vane can't wait to get started.
Well, he won't have to wait anymore as the horn means it's go time. The attackers are through the gate and onto the splat walk.
You know what they say about me, kids? I'm bad to the bone.
Haha, nice one, Thorn.
Tyrell, slow down, man. What are you doing?
These defenders are really threatened by our man in blue, Tyrell.
Get him back.
More like the attackers are threatened as he wipes them all out. Here we have all 3 defenders giving Tyrell the what for. Then Tyrell gives his fellow attackers the what give.
Well put, Maddie.
Can I get a what?
No.
Whatever.
Emily, what is that smell you're wearing? I feel good, okay?
How's this for being fragrant?
Emily stands strong against Thorn's goo grenade.
But for some reason, everyone else slides back down. Must be the scent.
Look out for Fatal.
No, not my feet.
Yeah, take it easy, defenders. Emily's face is her moneymaker.
My face, too.
Then you'll appreciate Emily's form on the ladder. A perfect photo opportunity.
That was okay, but I've done better.
Moving on, we catch up to Joshua, having a little trouble in letting Jordan know all about it.
Solid splat work, gentlemen.
Hey, Ralph, have I got a ball for you?
The balls of doom.
Just what this ladder needed.
Dude?
Tyrell shakes off the doom and keeps on advancing.
Slow down, bro. This isn't a race.
This to me.
Fatal is doing all she can to prevent Tyrell from getting a flag.
Including a push in the wrong direction.
It's Emily and Josh now in the lead.
And down Josh goes. Oh! The perfect shot from Fatal sends Joshua sliding into an unsuspecting Nick.
Poor Nick.
Hey, you signed up for this.
Get another ball, you Fatal!
Uh-oh, this isn't gonna be good.
No, it's gonna be great as it takes out Nick and Tyrell.
Emily, I'm just trying to hose you off. You stink.
Must be the ode to splat that Vane's smelling.
Doesn't affect Emily, but Jordan can't seem to hang on.
He takes out Alana and just barely misses Joshua.
Emily, though, is getting close.
You were saying?
Oh, I love my job. I don't get paid, but I love it.
I would love to do what he does, even if it was just for a day.
I know you would, buddy. Jordan can't hang on.
And lets everyone else know it.
not the point at all, guys. Nick and now Alana are the next two attackers to challenge Fatal at the top of the ladder. Fatal pushes Nick, and Alana gets by. She's got the first flag. Right behind her is Nick, and yes, he's got the second flag. 2 flags down, 2 to go. Who will it be?
Hopefully no one.
Emily and Jordan dive for the top as Tyrell slides back down the ladder. And there we have it. Emily and Jordan have made it to the top, and we have our final 4.
Great, now Joshua can help me with my computer.
Got a feel for Tyrell. He was inches away several times, but he just couldn't get there.
Time to catch a train back home, Tyrell.
And there we have it. Our 4 advancing attackers will be Alana, Nick, Emily, and Jordan.
I'm gonna go find Joshua. This computer needs serious help.
That computer needs a funeral, but you know, whatever, don't hurt yourself.
I won't.
Or anybody else.
No promises.
Oh boy.
Joshua!
Coming up, one of our attackers has taken home the crown. Will it be a king or queen? Find out when Splat-A-Lot concludes. Welcome back to the edge of your seat excitement. That is the final round of Splat-A-Lot. I'm Jason Agnew, and I'm not sure where my co-host Matt Chin is. What I do know is that Alana, Nick, Emily, and Jordan will be going head-to-head for the crown in our final round.
I'm right here, Jay. Joshua and I have created this supercomputer. All I'm gonna need is more power, so I'm gonna use the castle's main power supply. And...
Go to a shot of something else.
It's all 6 defenders.
Now light the torches. It's a night assault, people. And here's how that night assault is going to look. It starts in the murky mud that we call the Dire Mire, which includes a jump over the barrier of all barriers. Then it's the balancing act that we call the Terrifying Tease. Clear that, and it's over to the super spinny Scary Go Round. With the Annihilating Arm as a major obstacle and the Gruesome Twosome as a difficult landing pad. Then it's a walk in front of the Clobbering Cannons.
It's clobbering time.
A jump to the Royal Ramps and a leap to the Rock Wall to victory, leading the way for one lucky attacker to grab the crown of Splat-A-Lot.
The other 3 have to find their way home in the dark.
Looking intimidating, we have Jordan in orange, Emily in pink, Nick in green, and Alana in purple.
The defenders look ready and don't seem to be affected by the sudden darkness. Wait, who's that with Fatal?
No time to find out because we are off.
I find that fog creepy.
It's smoke from your computer blowing a fuse. Emily aces the barrier.
Jordan needs to do more push-ups.
And Emily is at the gate.
Emily, you have to do a splat walk across the keys. They're all in the hips, girl.
Like this.
It's all in the hips.
Let's see if Medeva's modeling advice helps.
It sure did. Great splat.
Nick tries for a grip.
And gets a slip.
And now Jordan braves the swamp. Big jump.
Big splash.
Alana's all in.
All in? All right. The gymnast doesn't look comfortable out there as she lines up a leap to the pummel horse and ends up getting pummeled by the team.
Here comes Jordan's second attempt. Nice speed out there. Jordan's across. Can Alana join him?
Not anytime soon.
Why, these attackers are taking their spare time. Isn't that right, Fatal?
Scab, why do you have the mustache on?
Oh, no. By day I'm Scab. By night I am Scabbington.
Scabbington?
Chortle.
Chortle?
Would you look at that? Alana is across.
As Nick lines up the Annihilating Arm.
Are you going to defend like Scab?
Oh, absolutely, my dear.
Ooh, let's see how Scabbington defends.
Incoming!
Ha, exactly like Scab, taking care of Nick with a goo grenade. Bye, Nick.
Emily is still in the tease, but now she's made it over. Let's see if Alana has better luck with the Annihilating Arm. First part is good.
Second part, not so much.
Look out, Jordan.
Too late. Nice 2-splat combo out there.
Emily is leaping, but can she hold on?
Nope. Is this deja vu? As we have Alana, Jordan, and Emily all positioned on the Scary Go Round, enter the Annihilating Arm. Down goes Alana, then Jordan, and finally Emily for the splat trick.
Now these 3 are back up, and Nick has joined them. All 4 attackers on the Scary at once.
There must be 50 ways to splat your attacker.
Time for Thorn to fumigate with the vicious vaporizer.
Jordan is ready to try it. Here he goes.
And he goes too far.
Hello, sir. I'm terribly sorry.
Very polite goo grenade from Scabbington. As Alana tries to land on the twosome.
That sure didn't work out.
Maybe Emily will have better luck.
Hello, sir. Goodbye.
As Scabbington takes care of Nick.
Emily goes for the jump.
Nope. Our resident attacker model is probably thinking a bit too much about how she looks on the jump rather than how she's actually gonna land it.
Still, she's climbed the wall and is now onto the cannon. Whoa! Who was that?
I don't know, sounded like Scab, but it couldn't be.
Emily makes her big move now, and she's made it.
Time for your late night snack!
She's gonna get the full attention of all the defenders now. Back at the cannons, Alana takes a shot and she's off.
Emily is about to make her first attempt at the rock wall. She hops and sticks it. Emily's on the rock wall to victory.
Give me like an angry tiger.
Perfect tiger. But keep climbing, Emily. Jordan is now just behind you.
Vane needs to hose that tiger down.
Alana just made it a 3-attacker race. This is great.
Give me one more wave to the camera, girl. Oh, yeah.
I don't know how she's doing it, but even with the kook photo shoot, Emily has remained focused, and now she's made it to the top. She's got the crown. Emily is the new queen of Splat-A-Lot.
Too bad for the defenders. They take their regicide very seriously.
I know they do, but there's always going to be one attacker who grabs the crown.
A fact I wish wasn't so.
Can't believe you're still holding on to that computer, Matt.
I just need to locate the file with the splat of the day on it, and then I'm done with this computer. Our splat of the day comes courtesy of Mr. Peach Fuzz Mustache Colin. Today we answered an age-old riddle. What's black and white and splatty all over? Colin. And that takes care of that.
Moving on to Emily's journey to the crown. After a misinformed start,
I didn't know there was water involved.
she kept on smiling her way through the moat and really took a shine to the fall line that was revealed in the Ditch the Dungeon round. The orange flag looked good on her as she took on the Annihilation and a rock wall on her way to grabbing this season's hottest accessory, the crown of Splat-A-Lot.
My first act as Queen of Splat-A-Lot is to throw one of you into this swamp. I wish I could do it to all of you, but tonight it's gonna be you, Scab.
Scab.
You've seen him.
Where is he? Hold on a second.
No!
Oh!
Scabbington!
It was Scab the whole time, Jay.
Well, that mustache isn't going to save him now. That's it for this installment of Splat-A-Lot. I'm Jason Agnew. This is Matt Chin. And now it's time for Scab to face the music.
Ah! Ah! Scab rules!
Asparagus is green.